Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a reading for you for the month of June. I hope you are keeping well, and of course this reading is applicable to your sun, moon and your rising sign. Alright Libra, let's get into your reading. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Energy Oracle deck for you for the month of June. Thank you Spirit Guides and Angels for Libra. What's going on for Libra? Well, first up, Spirit is reminding you, the Angel of Strength is with you. You are stronger than you think. You do have a lot of courage and determination, Libra. This is a natural part of who you are. And when you are in a situation where you know that you've got to give your very best, you do. It's somehow you manage to come up with a lot of inner strength and courage to face challenges and difficulties and to get really clear when it becomes super important. Now, you might be at the moment in a place of feeling like you've got an important decision to make. And for a little bit, you're feeling a little bit stuck. You're in that place of indecision here. But I feel that you're in the process of weighing up the pros and the cons, let's just say. And what Spirit is asking you to remember is to move towards what you feel is the greater good, the higher purpose here. It's really remembering what is the right thing to do and to tap into your higher wisdom to help you make this decision. Now, I'm not sure what it is that you feel stuck around, and we'll pull some more cards to see what's coming up for you. But I feel that there's an opportunity here for you to remember the greater good of things and how your life has been blessed and what you're so grateful for. All right, we'll pull some more cards for Libra. Thank you. Yes, so it's lovely because you're very good at creating connections with people. Your communication is always around staying in touch with people, building rapport, loving the environment of being connected. It sort of gives you that feeling that you're wanted, you're needed, that you're in the know. And so, you know, we've got the friends and colleagues cards coming up for you. I feel like this is where you see the best of you comes out. But again, there's something here that you're struggling with. Even though you've got all of this going on in your life, there's something here that's making you feel a little bit disconnected. And, you know, with the following fragmented energy in the indecision card, I feel that you're struggling a little bit. Perhaps the normal situation is to be connected, but right now you're feeling disconnected and you're not too sure what to do about that. Or there may be a situation that you're trying to get all of the bits of information around something to help you make a decision on what to do and what your next step is. Going forward though, I feel that it's going to still work in your favor. We've got the milestone card here where you get to celebrate an achievement here. So I think that's a nice thing to know, even if you're not feeling you're quite there yet. So we'll pull a few more cards here to see what's going on for you, Libra. Could it be that again, the Three of Pentacles lets me know that you know how to work with people, and that's certainly your aim. You're very good at building rapport, and sometimes you can leverage that to get what it is that you need or want in the moment. But this is, you know, a genuine aspect of you that you like to be able to show your support, give what you can to help others, but you also like to be able to receive. So it does need to be reciprocal. But I see you working here to see how you can pull things together. Now, the Lovers card shows up here around the place where there's a bit of indecision and fragmented energy, and maybe there's something here on an emotional level where you're struggling a little bit to feel connected, struggling to know what to do either within yourself or in terms of relationship. And then, gosh, we've got the Knight of Swords here. I feel like at some point some clarity drops in, and the pathway to communication and the information that you need seems to come towards you, and that perhaps that's going to help. So I'm going to pull some cards around the challenge, opportunity, and the pathway forward here for you. I'm just wondering, has something shifted and changed for you? Is something coming to an end when it comes to a group of people, an association of people that you have previously been connected with? I wonder, are things changing there for you? And is this what you feel challenged about in terms of a decision that you need to make? Because I feel that something is closing and coming to a completion for you with the Death card here. So that often says to us that something's coming to an end. The opportunity here is for you to take back your power. And the Queen of Swords is all about, being quite decisive and more in your logic brain rather than listening to your emotions. And perhaps that's the guidance here is, you have been in a place perhaps where you felt emotionally overwhelmed and things have not been coming together smoothly like you would have liked. But now it's a time to get clear and to be a little bit more common sense, have a common sense approach here. And really focus on your communication. Can you be clearer in the way you're communicating with others or a special someone in your life? It may be that you need to step out of your emotions and start to express more clearly how you feel and what it is that you want. Around a situation. Now, the Seven of Pentacles kind of indicates that you're looking at how you can plant seeds to improve things and to create some change in your life. So I'd be interested to know what that is for you. So a milestone that's being achieved is that for whatever reason, once you've become clear about something in your life that has been troubling you, you begin on a pathway of recognizing it's time to draw on those seeds that you have been planting. Generalized reading, and I'd really love to know more specifically what's going on for you in your life right now, Libra. I know that there's this sense that you have to stand your ground. The Knight of Wands is standing up for your rights and wanting to be able to say, well, there are boundaries here, and I'm not prepared to let anybody cross those boundaries. And that's probably why you've had to show a great deal of strength in recent times. So here's the boundaries card. And maybe that you have chosen to end something with a group of people or someone because you felt that you needed to stand up and take some bold action here. This is very interesting. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for the month of June for Libra. Yeah, you're setting yourself free. I feel like you are listening to your higher self and what feels right for you. So there's something that you've had to stand up to, and the Judgment card lets us know that, look, it's going to work in your favor. Whatever this situation is, you're releasing yourself from it, and the right thing will come your way. Okay? So the way forward for you at this stage is being very clear and decisive, moving quickly and sort of really choosing what you're going to where you're going to put your energy, basically. And that's not everywhere, okay? It's deciding what you're going to do moving forward. And you're quite ready. I feel that things are going to take off quite quickly. So once a decision is made and you get very clear on how you're going to move forward, the Chariot card lets us know that, well, that's it. We're moving on, and you're moving forward. So, okay, tell us a little bit more about the Spirit Guides and Angels, please, for Libra. Yeah, it's all about fairness, and you are looking at, well, I've put out a lot and I expect to receive, so compensation. So is this in terms of how much energy you've given to others? Is it to do with your work and you've had to sort of stand up and draw a line somewhere here because things haven't been equal? But this is what you're expecting and what you're wanting. You're wanting, your fair share, and whether it be time, money, or resources, Libra. You know what? When you do take a stand and you get very clear on what it is that you want, 9 of Cups says to me, you achieve your aim. So that's fantastic. Yeah. And you're ready to get going. So it may be that you're leaving a situation that hasn't been serving you. You're moving on to better things, better days, and the feeling around this is good. Like, okay, I'm a winner when it comes to this, and you are a winner, Libra, and you're taking action. You're not hanging around anymore. So it may take a little bit of work to get you there. But you're prepared to put in the work to make this happen, which is good to see. So a few more cards here to get a little bit more clarity around the situation, Libra. We'll pull some cards from the Wisdom of Oracle deck here for you. You've really been thinking things through and really wanting to create a bit of a strategy before making a move. And it's all about the bigger picture here and your reason for doing things, your purpose. So you've been reflecting on what it is that you want to achieve and why you want it and why it's important to you. And so Spirit's saying, okay, now that you've become clear about that, it's time to action it. And not to give up. Remember that inner strength is so important. You've got that there for you. But the go the distance card is like, it's not over. Keep going. Keep moving forward. You can do this. It's an encouragement to you to finish what you started here. Yeah. So is this a project that you've been working on? Is this something that's really is important to you? I'm sure that it is. And so now, as you knowing that you just need to knuckle down to get to that finish line, Spirit is saying it's time to visualize what that looks like for you. It's time to see the end goal and keep your eye focused on that. Keep your energy, your attention focused on that end goal. Use your imagination to see it, feel it, and that's going to really help you to complete your situation and get to the other side, because now we have the New Life card. And that's what you're aiming for, is a fresh start, a new life. Now, what does that mean for you, Libra? Okay, so really paint the picture, write it out, write it in your journal, talk about it, and really see that this is all what you've been going through, is also that you can create a new life and have a breath of fresh air here. So what's the last word that we need from your Spirit Guides and Angels here for the month of June? We'll take a look at your Angel Tarot cards here. Thank you. For Libra. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that you've needed to really gather yourself and to seek out people who you resonate with. We've got the Unity card here. This is about, you're very good at that, collaborating with others, working with other organizations. That's where you get your connection, your information. This is where you feel the support. And right now it may be that you need to seek out some mentors and like-minded friends for support. And this is going to help you get through to the end, to accomplish your goal right now. And being sort of quite open-minded and flexible as well. It really is going to require you to look at the possibilities and be flexible about how you get to that end goal. Yeah. So, you know, don't be discouraged if you have to deal with some people that are a little lacking in tact in the way they communicate. Okay, so this is where you've just got to really sort of be broad-minded and have a little bit of patience if there's a few delays for you, Libra, in the month of June. It may feel at times that you've got a lot to juggle, okay? And yes, what's going to really help you, especially if you're feeling in a place of overwhelm, is just make that decision. Sitting on the fence doesn't serve you. And I feel that this is the key, because it's come back right at the beginning of the reading is this sitting here in a place of indecision. You can't actually move forward. And this card here, the Two of Earth, is the same. It's like the Two of Pentacles. It's saying, it's time to make a decision. Okay? So, you know, this is not about fretting and worrying. It's about taking a playful approach and imagining on the other side of making this decision, everything's going to feel so much better. But until you make that decision of what it is that you need to do and the steps you need to take, you're kind of going to be stuck in that place of overwhelm and being way too busy. So the life experience card is that sort of wake up call where you realize, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this sooner? It's a significant time in your life where things are shifting and changing for you, and it's the recognition it's time to spread your wings and move on. So we've had the Chariot card there in letting you know that it's time to move on, and certainly when you listen to your higher wisdom, things work out. So make that decision, Libra. Get on board with what you know you're supposed to do. This is actually going to lead to a much better result where you'll be celebrating in no time. So I'm going to leave the reading at that. I hope you've enjoyed it and it has helped you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you so I can understand the context of your situation. And do take care, and I look forward to seeing you again next month. Bye now.